The story of the Mahabharata can be said to begin at many points in the narrative. But if you come to understand the epic from the point of view that it is an account of how karma functions, then it becomes clear that every event is both a result of what happened before it, as well as a cause of what followed. So let us start our story on the day when King Shantanu of Hastinapur was on the bank of the Ganga and fell in love with the resplendent river goddess. Shantanu asked her to marry him. Ganga said yes, but she also had him promise her that he would never question her decisions. The love-struck king agreed to all that she asked. For a time they were happy, and the people of Hastinapur were happy with them. But when the couple had their first child, Queen Ganga drowned it. King Shantanu was devastated, but he kept his promise. He asked his wife no questions. He said nothing as one by one Queen Ganga killed their next 6 children. But when their 8th child was about to meet a similar end, Shantanu could no longer hold his silence. When he asked his wife why she had killed their children, he was told about the 8 Vasus, who had been cursed to live mortal lives for a crime committed long ago. Ganga had agreed to give birth to the 8 celestial spirits and free them from mortality as soon as they came into this world. After telling Shantanu the truth, Ganga left him, and she took with her his one remaining son. Next week on Epified, the 8th son will return.
Boy, oh boy, that's very, very sad. First of all, let's get the elephant out of the room. This hat here was sent to me by a friend in Peru, South America. This is their winter hats, and it's super, super hot, super, super warm. And I told them that I would do a video wearing it. Is my hair all messed up now? But it is handmade by his aunt in Peru, which I thought was very, very cool. Super warm. Anyways, the Mahabharata, mighty India. Starting to get it, bro. Now I'm going to tell you about Ganji. Okay, this is what I knew about Ganji prior to this in-depth look. I knew that she was some type of river goddess who killed a demon, maybe, and then became the river Ganji, and there's some kind of resurrection power in her waters, or maybe it cleansed you of her sin, of your sin. That was probably my best guess at Ganji before India, before like doing any of this stuff on YouTube. I find this really fascinating, and when I refer to it as Indian mythology, I apologize that that's the wrong term, because some of my friends in India are getting upset by that. The stories are compelling. This ethos that is coming through. Ethos is, ethos in my culture is the thumbprint of God. So in the Bible, when God created Adam and Eve, He thumbprinted them with His image. So it was the idea that, all mankind, if you look at us, we reflect some kind of glory of God. And that's why the devil hates us, because he's constantly looking at the glory of God. I find this similar idea of ethos in the Mahabharata, where India has the thumbprints of these gods, these beings, these titans on them, and it explains a lot. I mean, it really helps me to understand the movie industry better, the music, to see the culture, and I've really been enjoying learning about the Mahabharata. Again, I apologize to my friends, because I know some of you are pretty passionate about it, that I've mispronounced some things, or I've confused epic with a different epic. It's not my intent to be belligerent or to be disrespectful to my Hindu friends. I think the Hindus and the Christians and the Jews have a lot in common when it comes to how they view humanity. I mean, well, it's probably a separate video. I don't mean to turn this into an ideological video, but very, very good. This karmic that was like comics mixed with karma. That's doing this. It's pretty clever, and it's very helpful. And I've been enjoying learning more and more about this. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind. You know, I'm hoping by the end of the year to get to 60,000. Let's see. We got a backlash going on right now with unsubscribers, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll catch you later. Peace and much love.